this a little bit earlier or rather a little bit early, because there's a couple of things that I need to do once I'm done here. So I'm going to try to make sure that each stream lasts for like 10 minutes maximum, so that I don't, but again, waste too much time because I need to be somewhere else in the next 30 minutes. So, Jamal Hill versus Khalil Rountree. This is one of those fights where I feel like it's gonna be very challenging to predict accurately who the winner is going to be, right? I genuinely feel like the main event and co-main event are probably some of the most difficult fights to actually predict, largely because when you take into consideration the technical aspect of the fight, I can't help but feel like Jamal Hill has some type of an advantage because he has the reach advantage. He has the volume. As far as defense, both of them are basically more or less the same, with a slight advantage to Jamal Hill, right? So as far as technical striking, I feel like Jamal Hill will be a little bit better when you take into consideration the reach as well, right? Offensively, as far as grappling, I can see Jamal maybe finding some type of success because even though he didn't show much, he performed pretty well against Glover Teixeira, right? And obviously, his ego might not allow him to go to the ground, but still, even if the fight doesn't go to the ground, I can actually see the fight actually playing out in Jamal Hill's favor. It's one of the most difficult things to actually predict as far as who is going to be having the advantage. I can see Khalil Rountree like pressuring and finding a KO, but at the same time, both of them are equally average as far as defense. Like they get hit a lot, right? And that's something that I don't like. And in a situation where both fighters are more likely to get hit, like more or less equally to get hit, Dante Maddox, both are jobbers, yeah, 100%. So it's kind of difficult to actually predict who's going to have a massive advantage. Even though my subscribers and I picked Khalil Rountree, it's mainly because I changed my prediction strategy. In all sincerity, I genuinely feel like Jamal Hill has some type of an advantage. I think if it gets bad, I can see Jamal Hill having some type of success on the ground, especially because I don't feel like Khalil Rountree has good takedown defense, or at the very least, defensive grappling. Is this betting? No, it's a breakdown for UFC Fight Night Jamal Hill versus Khalil Rountree. Basically, I break down fights. The channel in its entirety, what the channel does, I provide statistics, especially in the shorts section of the channel. So if you're new to the channel, we also do live watch alongs and everything like that. So I'm going to be breaking down this particular fight and every fight on the card. So but back to the fight, I I genuinely, in all sincerity, even though I picked Khalil Rountree, I can honestly see a situation where um, what do you call him, Jamal Hill actually winning this fight, whether it's via decision or whether it's via finish. But because of the pressure of Khalil Rountree, because of the pressure of Jamal Hill, I can honestly see a KO, TKO taking place in the first, second, or even third round. It's gonna be a very difficult fight to actually predict. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's virtually a coin flip in my opinion. Personally, if I was using my old prediction strategy, I generally would have picked Jamal Hill. But I recently changed my prediction strategy and it has been working for me, right? So I don't know. I'm going with Khalil Rountree. Even last week, like when I was breaking down the main event, I was like, you know what? I'm picking Joaquin Buckley, but I generally feel like Kamaru Usman has a shot, right? And I have that same feeling about this particular fight. I feel like Khalil Rountree in this particular fight is Joaquin Buckley, and what do you call him? Jamal Hill is basically. I mean, he's not Kamaru Usman, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Jamal Hill is the former champion on a losing streak. Even though Khalil Rountree is not coming off of a win streak, like he's coming off of a commendable performance against what do you call him, Alex Pereira. So obviously he has a bit of hype. He had a little bit more success against Alex Pereira than Jamal Hill had, but I don't know, man. I genuinely struggle. I'm genuinely struggling to actually justify why I think why I think Khalil Rountree is going to win this particular fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm picking Khalil Rountree, but I genuinely think Jamal Hill has a shot. Um, Tristan Brentel, is Jamal speed? Is there? I think the length will be enough to put some damage on Khalil. I agree. I agree. That's one of the reasons why I'm struggling to actually decide who I think is going to win. In all honesty, I'm picking Khalil, but I genuinely think Jamal Hill is going to win this particular fight. So yeah, my subscribers are also picking Khalil Rountree. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Go check the short section. That's the biggest part of the channel. Right now, I'm going to go break down the next fight, which is Rafael Fiziev versus Ignacio Bahamondes. So if you want to join me, just subscribe and turn on notifications. Rooster, welcome to the stream, my guy. You are finding me finishing up this particular breakdown. So yeah, if you want to join me, let's go to the next fight. I'm going to be breaking down that particular fight. Just subscribe and turn on your notifications, or just go to the live section of the channel. Just click the channel to the live section of the channel. Yeah, let's go to that fight. The Rooster, I'm going there right now. I love and appreciate all of you. Until then, deuces. For those who just came on to the stream, I'm going to break down the next fight. So if you want to join me, let's go to the next stream. Just click on the channel and go to the live section of the channel. You'll find the next stream that I'm going to be doing. Just for those who just came onto the stream, yeah. Let's go there. Deuces.